The LC-130 Hercules is no ordinary aircraft. With its distinctive SCA-equipped design and powerful features, it has been critical in supporting missions in some of the harshest environments on Earth, Antarctica and the Arctic. This aircraft is a true lifeline for research stations and communities in polar regions, delivering supplies, rescuing stranded personnel, and supporting essential scientific missions. Below, we explore 10 incredible facts about the LC-130 and its indispensable role in polar operations. A unique aircraft for polar regions. The LC-130 Hercules is a specially modified version of the well-known C-130 Hercules, equipped to handle some of the world's most extreme environments. What sets it apart from other planes is its ability to land on ice and snow. The LC-130 is designed with retractable skis, allowing it to touch down on frozen terrains where no traditional aircraft could safely land. These features make it ideal for missions in polar regions where snow and ice dominate the landscape, and runways are either non-existent or too treacherous for regular planes. The skis are not fixed and can be retracted when landing on traditional tarmac runways, giving the LC-130 the ability to operate in various environments. This versatility allows the aircraft to fly both traditional military missions and special polar expeditions, making it one of the most versatile cargo planes in use today. From C-130 Hercules to the C-130, a legacy of versatility. The LC-130 is based on the C-130 Hercules, an aircraft that has been in service since the 1950s. The original C-130 was designed for military transport but quickly became the workhorse for various operations, from humanitarian aid to disaster relief. As missions expanded into the icy and remote polar regions, a need arose for an aircraft that could operate in these challenging environments. Enter the LC-130. Developed in the 1960s, the LC-130 was specifically adapted for polar missions. The U.S. Navy and Air National Guard recognized that conventional aircraft couldn't handle the unique conditions in the Arctic and Antarctic, and thus, the LC-130 was born. Its development marked a significant milestone in polar aviation, enabling reliable air support in areas previously thought too remote or inaccessible. Surviving harsh conditions. Operating in polar regions is no easy feat. The LC-130 is specially designed to endure the extreme cold and unpredictable weather that characterize the Arctic and Antarctic, with temperatures often plummeting to -60 degrees Fahrenheit, -51 degrees Celsius. Standard planes would be grounded due to mechanical failures or frozen fuel. However, the LC-130 is equipped with enhanced insulation, special cold-resistant lubricants, and powerful heating systems to ensure it can operate in these extreme temperatures. One of the key features of the LC-130 is its ability to function at very low temperatures without the risk of fuel gelling. In the polar regions, keeping fuel from freezing is critical, and the LC-130's fuel system is designed to handle these challenges. This capability ensures that the plane can fly missions even in some of the coldest places on Earth. Rocket-assisted takeoff, a powerful boost. One of the LC-130's most impressive features is its rocket-assisted takeoff system, also known as jet-assisted takeoff. This system is vital for getting the aircraft airborne from short, icy runways, where building up enough speed for a traditional takeoff is challenging. The rocket-assisted takeoff system includes rockets mounted on the sides of the aircraft's fuselage, each providing an additional 1,000 pounds of thrust. When activated, these rockets fire for about 15 seconds, providing a significant power boost that allows the LC-130 to lift off from runways that are often soft, snow-covered, or icy. Without this system, the plane wouldn't be able to reach the necessary takeoff speeds on these difficult surfaces, making rocket-assisted takeoff essential for polar operations. Retractable skis for unmatched versatility. The LC-130's retractable skis are one of its standout features, giving it the ability to land on both snow and ice, as well as traditional runways. The large skis are designed to distribute the aircraft's weight across a wide surface area, preventing it from sinking into soft snow or breaking through thin layers of ice. This allows the LC-130 to land in areas where conventional aircraft would have no chance of safely touching down. When the skis are not needed, they can be retracted and the LC-130 can land on standard tarmac, providing unmatched flexibility in terms of where it can operate. This dual capability makes the LC-130 an essential tool for missions that require travel between traditional airfields and remote, icy locations. Supporting scientific research. The LC-130's primary mission is to support scientific research in the polar regions, particularly in Antarctica and Greenland. These areas are home to critical climate and geological research projects, many of which are dependent on the LC-130 for supplies, equipment, and transportation. Research stations like the Murdo Station in Antarctica rely on the LC-130 to deliver everything from food and fuel to sophisticated scientific instruments. Without the LC-130, many of these stations would be cut off from the outside world for months at a time. The aircraft's ability to land in these remote areas ensures that researchers have the supplies and tools they need to conduct groundbreaking research on climate change, geology, and biology in one of the most extreme environments on the planet. A lifeline for isolated communities. In addition to supporting scientific research, the LC-130 is often the only link between remote communities in the polar regions and the outside world. These isolated areas rely on the LC-130 for everything from mail and medical supplies to emergency evacuations. The plane's ability to transport up to 45,000 pounds of cargo, or nearly 100 passengers, makes it a critical lifeline for these communities. Whether it's bringing in fresh supplies for a research station or delivering urgently needed medical equipment to a remote outpost, the LC-130 ensures that even the most isolated areas of the world remain connected and supported. Search and rescue missions. The LC-130's versatility extends beyond just cargo and supply missions. It is also an essential asset in search and rescue operations in polar regions. The aircraft's ability to land on snow and ice, combined with its long-range flying capabilities, makes it ideal for reaching people stranded in remote, inhospitable areas. Whether it's responding to emergencies in the Arctic or rescuing scientists in Antarctica, the LC-130 is often the only lifeline in regions where traditional helicopters or planes cannot operate. Equipped with specialized rescue equipment, including medical supplies and survival gear, the LC-130 has saved countless lives in some of the most extreme conditions on Earth. When time is of the essence, the LC-130's ability to reach remote areas quickly and land on improvised runways can make the difference between life and death. In some cases, these missions involve flying through near impossible weather conditions, where other aircraft would be grounded. Its role in search and rescue missions highlights just how vital this aircraft is in the polar regions, providing critical support where it's needed most. Flying in extreme weather. Flying in extreme weather is not only hazardous for the aircraft, but also for the crew, who must remain vigilant in some of the most unpredictable and hostile environments on Earth. In addition to the threat of freezing fuel, ice accumulation on the wings or fuselage can further complicate flights, reducing lift and increasing weight. Ground operations are equally challenging, with mechanics often forced to work in brutal weather conditions to maintain the aircraft, sometimes battling frostbite and equipment failures in temperatures that would incapacitate most machines. Spare parts may be thousands of miles away, requiring careful planning and resource management to keep the planes flying and ensure mission success. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible LC-130 and its role in polar exploration, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on more amazing content about aviation and extreme environments. Join us next time for more fascinating insights.